Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall TRACY McGrady T-Mac here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. I think this card might actually be the best card in the entire drop. In fact, he might be one of the best cards in the game. I'm not gonna lie, like right there with Tim Duncan, guys like that. There are a lot of really elite level cards that came out today, and T-Mac is right at the top of the list. Something I did not realize when I reviewed this card this morning, or looked at him on 2KDB, was that he has Francis size up in addition to a great escape. Really, even without a behind the back, is going to move incredibly well because of that. His jumper, I'm hearing things that's really glitchy. Even though Oscar Upper's weird with Patty Mills base, apparently it's not as much with T-Mac base. I'm hearing a lot of good things about this card, and I'm excited to try them out here in this video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So big shout out to my guy Phantasm for letting me use this account to record this T-Mac gameplay. Really appreciate that a lot. And yeah, T-Mac is 6'8", 99 offense and defense. He's got great size. The two, he's obviously got the all 99 stats, with a couple of 98s, 97s, and 98s sprinkled in here and there, but obviously basically just all 99. Legend handles today, slippery off ball, pick dodger, and shifty on this T-Mac, but as a base card, he only has a bunch of Hoffs, but still, I mean, he's gonna have basically every single important Hall of Fame badge in the game. I mean, maybe Hoff bailout would be nice, I guess, but like, honestly, you look at the badges, he doesn't have Hoff. None of them are important badges. The card is absolutely loaded to the gills, and not only is he juiced to the gills in terms of the stats and the badges, animation-wise, he is too. This card is going to be absolutely amazing. That Steve Francis size up is just a different level of I just think it's a different level of movement, honestly, than almost any card in my team has this year, and it just makes him really hard to not. I don't know, man. He can change direction so quickly, and then you can burst out of anything he does because he's got that Darius Garland dribble style as well, obviously. And I'm not gonna lie, that jumper is cash money, y'all. I don't know, something about the Oscar T-Mac or Oscar Patty combination that I don't love. Something about the Oscar T-Mac combination that I do. That Francis escape too gives him a shot creation ability that not a single other card in my team really has right now either, which is kind of nuts. And I just think his ability to change direction, his ability to burst to both sides and create even without a dribbles or without it behind the back is just nearly unmatched in my team right now. Because he's such a good shot creator, you combine that with such an elite release, and you're gonna have a card that is pretty hard to stop. And I think he's gonna be tough to contest too. That's the other thing about the jumper. I think he's gonna be tough to contest. So I'm excited to see what he can do in game, man, because I think he's gonna be about as good as any card in my team realistically. And I'm really excited to use him, man. So let's hop into a game. See what TRACY McGrady can do. Our opponent here has got 100 overall D-Book. I saw Dark Matter Lonzo, Dark Matter D-Rob. Don't know who the other cards on his team were, but it was looking like a pretty solid squad. And he got 7 wins already, but he's still in tier 5. So maybe he started in tier 6 or something. But not a bad team. Definitely not quite as good as my guy Phantasmus, though, because this team is just nasty. Look, D-Book's a great card. He's a great defender, especially as 100 overall. Like, he's going to be a great defender, but I don't know if he's, I don't know if anybody's really T-Mac level on the defensive end of the court, or at least stop T-Mac consistently level. I think the only way T-Mac is going to get stopped is if T-Mac stops himself. And by that, I mean, if I can't hit shots. Sometimes on PlayStation, I struggle, so we'll see. But first shot, oh my goodness. Second shot, I miss. First shot, I miss. I'm just smoky to start off the game. You hate to see it. Not the way we wanted to start there. Good defense, honestly. Took Jaren out of the animation, but unfortunately, we're a little bit too far behind to really get a contest, and it leads to not as good of a possession as I would have liked. But let's see what we can do, man. Let's same side. Let's get to that burst downhill here instead, because the first couple possessions didn't work in terms of the three-point shooting. So let's get a dunk here and let's just get on the board. And that's a beautiful stick dunk by T-Mac. One thing I really like about this card is how lanky he is. He is so long. He's got this player build that, like, his arms are very long, 7'2", I believe, wingspan, and like he just is extremely lanky, which is really going to help him out in terms of shooting over people on one end offensively, but also his ability to defend, I believe, and to get certain contests and things of that nature. Although that really wasn't very good defense there on that last possession. That's on me. Definitely could have played a lot better. Luckily, we still wound up with a stop. So Dex this to the top of the key, and unfortunately we get ripped. We live. We will live. I mean, that's just not a great inbounds pass right there. I think I was just trying to force the space off the inbounds there. Great defense by MJ, and we get the board with Tim, and we're running the floor in transition. Throw it up to Giannis. Giannis in the corner to T-Mac. I'm just shooting over you. Green. There you go. I'm not going to lie. That T-Mac base, Oscar upper, that's going to be tough to contest. He is going to be able to get shots off at a very, very high level, even when defenders are closing out on him, like in that situation right there with Lonzo. And you love to see the start that he's having offensively, man. That's a great shot and a very nice one to see it go down for sure. Now let's defend Booker. We got defense for him. I don't care if he's 100 overall. We do not have defense for him at all. Okay, we just got dogged. I'm not going to lie. Good. He just ran right past me, basically. That's unfortunate. Hit up pop here to T-Mac, and let's see what we can do here. Boom, boom, boom. I got to get better at some of the Francis spam stuff you can do and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. I dribbled too much. That's not even a bad shot, really. It's just an over dribble. I do have to get better with some of the Francis dribbling stuff, because once more cards are getting Francis and stuff, that is going to change things in terms of the dribbling a bit. He does have Steph's fade, which I have to say is not, like, in my opinion, one of the best fades. I don't really know why that's the animation that 2K decided to give him, was that Steph fade. That's a little bit of an odd one, I have to say, but I guess it is what it is. Crossover here, drag it back, shot. He not contesting high enough, and that is green. Jumper is so quick and so easy. I don't know, because like all year he's had his base, right? Hasn't felt like this at all. It's just T-Mac's base is not very good. T-Mac's base is really good. T-Mac's upper, though, not very good at all, and that has been a real limiter for this card, unfortunately. But I really like what I'm seeing right now, man. He's playing great. Step up here on Devin Booker. Can we please get a defensive stop finally? Great. Honestly, that was the best defensive possession we've had. We didn't get a stop, but we deserved a stop. I'm totally fine with the process, even if the result wasn't what I wanted it to be. Downhill drive again to the rim. Oh my goodness, he finished that. I should have kicked it to Tim Duncan, but Jaren was right under the rim, and somehow he finished that anyway. Gets taken out of the animation and just finishes over top. Love to see it. And then he's getting active defensively too. Love to see that too. Hit it to Edie. Now hit it back to T-Mac. I'm obviously forcing. He knows I'm trying to go to T-Mac every single play. He can definitely tell. And that was a big time force by me. Just very poor offense right there, forcing that pass back to T-Mac. Drag back, Francis size up, stop, pop. Oh my, why couldn't he get his feet set? What was that animation? That's a bad shot. Sure, I get it. But I don't know, man. That felt pretty unlucky there. I don't know. He just like didn't get the peak done the way that I thought he was going to, which at least had given us a chance to hit the shot, whereas we don't have a chance when we're fading away like that. And then Giannis gets stuck in the screen and we can't get a stop right now. Just Devin Booker's cooking, man. Plain and simple. 4 seconds left in the quarter. Boom. I can't This game exasperates me. I've been recording videos way too long today. This game is exasperating the crap out of me at this point. I'm trying to dribble. I was trying to do a size up, into it, escape. Can't do anything. He just stands still and then does some same side as he can do a flick up. I mean, what are you doing? That's the input on this game is so questionable at times. It is what it is. Still not a bad quarter for T-Mac. He's got, 10 points so far. He's getting a little bit tired. I will say my dribbling definitely needs to improve with the Francis size up. I really haven't used it all year because it's more of a my career like park move, and it's a very good move, but I haven't really learned how to use it super effectively yet. So that's something I'm definitely going to have to improve at. That is terrible defense right there. Just really, really bad. Not well guarded at all, unfortunately, but that's all right. We're not here for defense, really, to be honest. We're here for offense, and T-Mac can provide a whole heck of a lot of that. That is a force. Can't justify that shot. Great jumper or not, it's just a bad shot. It's too contested. It's not pretty offense. It's not pretty offense at all. There's been a lot of that, I feel like, these last couple gameplays that I've recorded. Just a lot of struggling these last few. And he hits another white. From there. That's insane. I'm not going to lie. That is a insane, ridiculous animation. CPU switches for him. Gotta love it. The CPU is just playing for him, dude. I don't know. Like on that the CPU just completely played that for him for no reason. Pump fake here. He doesn't jump. That's a crazy non-jump. I'm not gonna lie. Good defense, honestly. But T-Mac gets inside with a nice hop step and gets himself a layup. And I mean, he's got 12 points. It's been a struggle of a 12 points compared to where I feel like it should be. And he's getting tired too, which is a shame. But I just haven't executed very well at the end of the day. Here comes some double screen. Not a good shot. T-Mac is right there, and they finally don't give him a white when he misses. When he hasn't green, he's gotten white so far this game, which is weird. But He's overplaying T-Mac. I can't blame him. It's a smart way to play offense. I mean, play defense. I mean, I'm very clearly only going to T-Mac, but at the same time, it's annoying in terms of trying to do a gameplay because it is a very real limiter in terms of what I'm able to do there because I'm just trying to get him the ball to set up some offense and can't get anything going. Nice contest again. T-Mac playing good defense these last couple possessions. The CPU's doing it for me too, to be honest. I don't have the patience for this anymore today, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing the game too much today. It is what it is. We live. It is all right. Not every gameplay is gonna go perfectly. This one is another one that hasn't been quite as amazing as I would like it to be, but that is okay. Really good defense by T-Mac right now. I mean, he is looking like a dog on the defensive end of the court. And I jumped for no reason to get up a free bucket. I suck. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just playing bad. It is what it is. That's how it's gonna go sometimes. Good move, good shot. T-Mac, green. There you go. Nice way to end off the gameplay. Definitely got to get better with his movement, but 15 points, 1 steal, 6 to 12, 37 from 3. Could have played better, but still not a bad gameplay at all by T-Mac. He's looking really solid. I'm very impressed by this card. I think he's a stud. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.